Okay, I got a story time for y'all. So this one is actually kind of sad. So I'm on an airplane getting ready to go to Miami because I'm going to go on vacation. And so this is in regards or along the lines of this feet selling pictures thing. So while I'm in the airport, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter because those are my two accounts that I have for feet stuff. So I'm on there, and this guy's like liking every photo, and he's like commenting on the photos and everything like that. So he's in my DM. So that's just like something that normally happens. So I'm not surprised by that. So he's in my DM, and he's like, "Oh, I just love your feet." I said, "Well, thank you." You know what I'm saying? And I forgot what else he said, but then I was like, "Do you want to buy feet pictures?" And he was like, "Yeah, I want to buy feet pictures or whatever." I'm like, "Okay, good. Finally somebody's going to buy some feet pictures so that help me on my vacation or whatever." So he's like, "Where are you from?" They always ask you where you're from. I'm like, "Why does it freaking matter?" But I said California or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm from Ethiopia." I'm like, "Wow." I'm like, "That's interesting." You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Why is that wow?" Well, I said, "Because that's exotic. Like, excuse me. I've never met anyone from Ethiopia before." "Well, I hate it here." And I'm like, "Wow, that's unfortunate. Like, why don't you move?" "Oh, I can't move. And I just hate it here. I hate it here so bad that I'm going to kill myself." I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in this, like, mental health field or whatever. And I'm like, damn, that's a red flag. Like, whoa, dude, like, what are you talking about? You're going to kill yourself. What are you talking about? He doesn't elaborate, but he's like, "I just need some help. Can you help me?" I said, "You know what? I think you need to talk to somebody." I said, "Because I can't help you. I'm here selling feet pictures. That's all I'm doing. Like, I don't have a license in psychology or psychiatry. Like, I can't help you. You need to talk to somebody professional." And he's like, well, can you help me? I just need a favor. Can you help me?" So by this time, I'm boarding the plane or whatever. I'm like, I don't want to, like, not respond to him at all or, like, hang up on him or not hang up on him. But, like, because I'm not talking to him on the phone. I'm, like, talking to him through Messenger, through my DM or whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to, like, leave this guy hanging because I don't want nothing to happen to him and he literally be hanging or nothing like that. So I'm like, well, what are you asking me? Because I can't tell you yes to something that I don't know I don't know what you're asking me. And he's like, well, I just need to get married. And so that I can, I just need to get married on paper so that I can move from Ethiopia and come to the States. I'm like, first of all, I'm already married. Okay. Second of all, I would never do that. Third of all, you don't even know me, sir. Like, you don't, what the hell? And you've already told me, I don't know if he told me that he didn't have any money. He said something along, like he didn't have any money or whatever. So I'm like, so if anybody would do that, it would have to be for a financial, like a contract, like for a financial exchange. Like you would, if somebody's going to marry somebody for citizenship, it would have to be some money involved. That's my thought. I've never done that. Never thought about it. But that's my thought behind it. And I'm like, so I don't tell him this. But I'm just like, no, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. And so he gets off. But then while I'm on the plane, I text my friend like from work, like, hey, like, girl, this guy just asked me to marry him behind citizenship, and she talking about, well, how much? Like, how much were you charging him, or was he offering? And I'm like, girl, I said, I didn't ask him. I don't think he had no money. And she said, no, because that's what I would have asked him. Like, I would have been like, how much? And it was just funny because she crazy, and that's what she was thinking. But I'm just thinking, like, these guys on here, I felt bad for some of them, not the scammers now, but the people who actually really need, are lonely or like need some help. Because he on here on a social media platform talking about somebody marrying him, you know, on paper. And he said I would do whatever you ask me for. I would do it whatever you want. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm good. I don't need nothing or whatever. Not behind no marriage and shit. I can't do that anyway. But that story is, like I said, it wasn't funny. It was sad because I'm like, dang, like you don't have nobody else in this world you can ask except for some random lady you done met on social media or whatever behind. And you hate living where you live so bad that you're going to kill yourself? I'm like, and that could be just even a lie. Like, he could have been lying or whatever. But it just sounds very desperate and very, very serious and scary. Even like, but I hope he was just kidding. I hope he was just. I don't know why that would be funny, but I hope he was just lying to see what I would say or do. But if he wasn't, I really hope he gets help, because that's pretty sad to have to need a total stranger or ask a total stranger for something like that. Because there's no way in hell I would have done that. But maybe there's somebody who will. I don't know. But anyway, the whole thing was just weird, creepy, scary. And I really pray that that guy has, if he does have mental health issues, if they get taken care of and he doesn't do anything to himself. Because this is like, there's got to be another way. But anyway, that was kind of a boring story, but it was, to me, I thought it was sad, because I was like, dang, this guy needs help and I can't help him. So that's that, guys. Bye for now.